So this is going to be a little different than what I usually do, and the reason why is because I did a me time and I filmed it, but turned out I didn't film that many footage from that day, and I feel like if I didn't use all the footage that I filmed on that day, it would be such a waste. Anyway, something that triggered me into doing this is because I ran out of books to read. I wanted to go to 2 different bookstores. The first one is just like an imported bookstore, so that's where I usually buy my English books. And then the second bookstore is just like a local bookstore that is very famous. It's kind of like a Barnes and Nobles, but instead we got Gramedia. That's where I usually get my books in Bahasa Indonesia. Goodness, book prices are so expensive nowadays, especially with imported books. I either wanted to buy romance or mystery thriller. I'm going to show you what I bought. I'm so excited. Ta-da! This is called The Reappearance of Rachel Price. Hi people, by Holly Jackson, the UK version, because she is a UK based author, so I don't know, I feel like it would be like the original, if you know what I'm saying. They also have the US version, but I'm more drawn out to the UK version because of that reason. This is my 5th book of her. She writes young adult fiction, but they're so good. So the first trilogy that I read from her is obviously A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I would recommend that trilogy to anyone basically. And now I wanted to try to read this one. This is a newer release. This was first published in 2024, so it's pretty new. It's thick, like this was like 200,000 or something. It was definitely pricey in this economy, but I feel like because 200 something for the thickness of this book is really good. I actually started reading this last night, but I wasn't really in the right mood because I was sleepy, hoping that I can finish this in less than a week. So after that, I hit it straight to the Gramedia. Okay, oh my god, that Gramedia is my favorite Gramedia in town. It's my favorite Gramedia in the city. It's my favorite Gramedia ever, I think. It's like my whole life because I started going to that one specific bookstore ever since I was in elementary school, and so that is probably kind of like the start of me loving reading books. So I hope that one Gramedia will stay forever, will be there forever, because it's very nostalgic to me. If you know me personally, you would know that I love that one specific Gramedia. I need to find something that is still affordable, but I am actually interested in. I gotta make my money's worth. So I was like looking around, and then I chose this one book. Ta-da! This is called Resign by Almira Bestari. This is very, very famous. Other than being on BookTube and BookTok, I am also on BookTweet. I guess that's what you call it. I read a lot about like book recommendations on Twitter or X, but I like to call it Twitter still. But yeah, I saw a lot of people always talking about this book, and this is in the genre of metropop. So basically, there's this competition slash betting that happened in a consultant office in Jakarta. What is that betting? What are they betting on? What's the competition about? It's about who gets to resign first. Really excited about that. That's why I bought it, and I hope it will exceed my expectations about this. This is my book haul. I only bought 2, but the total of these 2, I could buy a pair of shoes or even eat an all-you-can-eat at a really nice restaurant. But it's okay, it's books. I love books, and reading books will make you have a lot of new information stored here in your brain, so go read books. Also, I think I wanted to talk a bit about this. With a lot of short form content nowadays, people's attention spans are getting lower and lower, so I highly suggest you to read a book. Reading doesn't have to be a nightmare. You could read anything that you are interested in. I only read fiction books, different genres, but they're all fiction. I enjoyed it. So if you're not entertained by what you're reading, then maybe you picked the wrong topic to read. Look at my cat. But anyway, after I was done at the bookstore, I walked to the mall that is, what is it called? Seberang. I was feeling very hungry, so I decided to go to the food court first. And after that, I went to Mr. DIY. Okay, so the reason why I went to Mr. DIY is because I wanted to buy 2 pairs of slippers and also 1 notebook / planner. And then when I went inside the Mr. DIY, I immediately went into the sandals aisle because they have everything in that store, so I don't want it to get distracted. So I bought 2 pairs just like what I promised. So the first pair, they're just regular slippers. They're not like extraordinary or something. They just look like this. That's about it for this one. The second pair, this is the slippers. Yeah, nothing really extraordinary about both of the slippers, but yeah, I bought them because I need them. After I got those 2 sandals, I went immediately to the notebook aisle. They're pretty close to each other, so I was very happy. And then I bought this one. This is just like a regular, I think B5 notebook with tulips and also like sprayed edges. They're pretty cute. This is like the most affordable one that I could find that is in my taste, you know, in terms of the size. And also I need this bookmark. So yeah, those are my haul, and that's what my me time looks like. It's very dark. Wait, let me... Okay. That is it for this video. I had so much fun spending time with myself, and wait, yeah. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself, because when you wanted to know more about yourself, I feel like spending time with yourself is the right thing to do. It's not weird to go out by yourself. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay happy and healthy. This is something new, and I just... Should I cut this again? A lot of short form content nowadays. With a lot of short... If you're not familiar with... If you're not... Mr. DIY, ini ada, itu ada.